How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking a look at the LR Janemba and his crazy EZA. That's right, he has gotten probably one of the best defensive EZAs we've seen in quite some time. This dude was the best defensive unit in the game on release, and he only aged better with time, right? He was one of the few units who survived the red zone power creep, and it's really more so because, right, at the time that he released, like, bosses just weren't really hitting hard enough for us to really see and appreciate what he was actually doing. I mean, yeah, we could see him tanking everything in the game, but to really understand it, we had to see him in the red zone meta. And even past that and up until recently, depending on your niche use of him, you could see some relatively good stuff with him. But now here he is back full force with an EZA. So we got him rainbow status, max links, and we're ready to take a look. So we got key 6 and attack and defense 160%. We guard all attacks and reduce damage received by 22%. We launch an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super attack for one turn from the entry turn. We have an additional key 2 up to 6, and attack and defense 66% up to 166 with a great chance of forming a critical hit up to 66%. And we get an additional attack 66% when key is 22 or more. We have an additional damage reduction 22% when the character is the first or second attacker in the turn, and an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super attack is the second or third attacker in the turn. It's a great chance of nullifying enemy super attacks that are key blast, and of course he has a high chance of evading enemy's attack. On his super attack effect, he is greatly raising attack and defense. So we have him here on the uncontrollable power, and we do kind of have the setups we want here. So we're gonna grab that. Alright, so we'll grab that. We'll at least get the 22 for the extra stats. So start of turn, not looking that great. We don't have big bad bosses active here, but what we are about to get is some extra support here through the Broly. And of course we start with the super on Buhan, because why would this be easy for us? Alright, we couldn't dodge the super, no. That would have made this way too easy. Okay, but that's fine because Buhan, well, Bootanks and Buhan, for that matter, are some of his best link partners. So we just got to hold out till we're ready to transform Buhan, and then we have a good Big Bad Boss's partner for this Janemba. Basically, to me, once Janemba's ready to move slot 1, which is after he gets all of his build in slot 2. Which is only after a turn or so. So we got 10 million here. Alright, we get an additional super for 9 million. Wow, that actually jumped up fast. We gonna get one more? No. Okay, we'll take it though. And we got STR Broly doing his thing. Very nice. Okay. And we tank that. Alrighty, so we got our triple Broly rotation. Let's go ahead and let's do this number. Alright, and now let's transform Tech Broly. Alright, excellent. So let's go ahead, let's do that number. Grab that with Broly. And boom. Okay, so this rotation should finish up this... Oh, nice, we get the 5 dodge. This rotation should finish up this part of the fight and move us into the multi-phase fight. Alright, we get an additional super out of our Broly. Very nice. Wow. Wow. We just procced a bunch of 5 dodges. That's crazy. Excellent. Okay, and that drives us into the next phase. Alright, so we got a full Fizz rotation here. There we go. We get a nice little heal up here. Alright, so wow, look at that defense. Okay, so let's... okay. Feel like we gotta focus... yeah, I feel like we gotta do this for... Yeah, I feel like we gotta do this for Kid Buu here. We can't be having him take an STR type attack. Okay, here we go. So, wow, this is a crazy turn. Here we go, and then, because this is with the domain active, right? We have Broly's domain active here. We really do need some crits, though. Janemba does have crits built into him. Nice, we'll take that. Okay, super on them, so we know... There we go. Alright, at least it's after we attack. Oh, all the supers are on Buhan, and we dodged the SCR type. Okay, cool. So, actually, we could have attacked somebody else, but you see that 33 million on the Janemba. Wow. Get an additional super for 20 million. There we go. This is the kind of rotation I have been wanting to see out of this guy. Alright, we get a crit on the normal. Okay, 13 million. We'll take that. Okay, not bad. And then... oh, why did he have to dodge that? Okay, but now it kicks in. Okay, perfect. This is fine. Alright, so... let's see. Let's do... get some damage on the tech one. Let's do this number.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm preparing the rocket so he can escape the explosion!
In a rocket built for one person.
Alrighty, so let's grab that. And we get more? No, there's like one sitting right there and we can't take it. Alright, we'll just take this. Between the 3 here, it should be good enough. Is this stun? This might stun. Oh no, it steals. Okay. That's okay. It is Broly's active turn, which means he's stronger than he was last turn. This should work out. Alright, yeah, okay. And then plus this is an AoE, so we got double AoE here. There we go. We get an additional. There we go. Alright, so we get an additional super on Piccolo here. Alright, and now STR Broly does his thing. Now we're floating him off because he is a support unit, so we'll let him support the other rotation again when he comes around. Alright, Gohan might survive this. Oh, nope, never mind. Oh no, he does survive. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so at this point, we can go ahead and transform Buhan. He'll be in a good enough state.
Excellent! I'm stronger than I ever was before! Don't worry. The pain is but momentary. Jack will fall.
Excellent. Okay, so now we have a big bad boss's partner for Janemba. Defense is going to look a lot better, and the only thing we're missing is Brutal Beatdown and Fear and Faith. So, honestly, that's pretty good. Let's grab that so we get the full 24 key. Attack stat is actually looking kind of good here. Let's grab that, and let's send off the Int Borly. Alright, so double digits. We hit 22 million on the attack stat. Nice. Alright, and that takes this phase down, which rolls us into the next phase. Alright, we can use the domain once more. Alright, and you know what? I think I'm just gonna toss. I'm gonna toss Kid Buu here because I know we might come pretty close to killing with Tech Broly. So at least this way we can guarantee another turn with Janemba here. Watch Kid Buu dodge this. No, okay, good. There we go. Alright, and so now we revive. Perfect. Okay, so where's that? Okay, so the super attack is over here once more. Ooh, we actually get to see the rage mode. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and let's launch the rage mode here. We never get to use this. Alright, so we have our Janemba fully built up here. I don't think I've ever used his rage mode, so rage mode transfers all key spheres to Piz, gives him 2 key and 16% per key. So, oh, this is actually going to be wild. Right, so that one attack is going to be huge there. Yeah, look at that. Wow, okay. And then the next 2 attacks are going to be a little weaker. So at least it guarantees that you'll get 1 good attack. So that's actually pretty crazy. So let's see how much this does here. Of course, we're not going to take any damage from this attack. Oh, jeez. That could have done a lot. Okay, so 19 million. Alright, so it just, I guess basically it's just a way to make sure, like, you're not wasting time in rage mode and you're actually dealing damage. There we go. And remember, this dude is getting stronger with each of these attacks. There we go. We get another super here. Alright, and now rage mode's over. Yeah. Curious, because I'm pretty sure Rage Mode doesn't cancel supers, but yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so we'll put him in the front then. Wow, no Rainbow Key Spheres changed, which means we won't get the Broly support. Okay, but attack. Wow, that is just plain awful. I was hoping for the Broly support this turn. Oh, it does cancel the super. Okay, the 24 million, nice. There we go. We get an additional normal. We're gonna get us. Nope, no additional super. Okay, so Buhan gonna do his thing. There we go. We get an additional super. That's actually a real big shame that we didn't get. I don't understand what happened to his rainbow orbs. I guess it's because we used the Rage Mode. That's what messed it up. But I also wanted to see what Rage Mode did for this guy comparatively. Alright, nice. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so let's do that number. We don't have to worry about anything. Do that. And we'll let Tech Broly wrap it up here. Alright, 23 million on the Int Borly. Excellent. And now Tech Broly does his thing with 36 million. Now, honestly, it'd be kind of cool if we didn't kill him here, but I know we will. Yeah, I was going to say we get one more attack with him, but no, that works. Alright, so there you have it. There is LR Fizz Janemba's EZA. He is wonderful. He took every major hit here as much as he could for as best as he could. Remember, in the beginning, we're dealing with a 1.3 million super turn 1. We're dealing with attack stats varying off of 500k and supers anywhere between 1.2 to 1.5 million in the second phase. And then in the final phase, right, we have a 1.9, almost 2 million attack super, which is getting 7% stronger with each attack received. So, like, the fact that he tanked all the way through this just shows how good he is, because this fight has its own set of gimmicks that makes it really hard. And we managed to showcase Janemba taking a nearly built up Goku, right? He had like 1 or 2 more hits left off to be fully built up, but he was pretty built up there, and so it's pretty impressive. So, the Goku, that is, in terms of getting the build, right? Janemba was fully built up because we got all of his attacks, and he probably would have tanked here nonetheless. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, what are your thoughts on EZA Fizz Janemba? Is he good enough, right? We've waited for another good EZA LR for a villain, and Janemba did not disappoint. But I'm curious to see what you guys think in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.